That's a tough night for us. It's a tough team for us to play. They've beaten us by over 20 points on average all 4 games this season. We did not come with the mental or physical attitude of playing with some force and mentally locked in enough. We can't play that way. We're better than that. That's disappointing if we had a hangover from a long trip, a bunch of games, young guys, but we cannot let go of the rope, and we're not going to. So we didn't close out. Obviously, they set an NBA record in threes, where we almost like dared them to shoot them, and we didn't close out all the way. Didn't contest enough and didn't play with enough effort to scramble around and make up for those things. And you got to give Houston a lot of credit. This is a game they could have, slept, walked through maybe and mentally approached it that way. They took an approach that, hey, we played a team one day, 4 days later, 3 days later, we're going to play them again. And let's treat it like a playoff mindset where we're going to make adjustments and we're going to polish up our stuff, be tight with it, and get ready to play in a back-to-back, a playoff atmosphere as they go forward. So best of luck to them as they go forward, and it's certainly been a tough matchup for us this season.
Coach, how difficult is it to game plan defensively for a team that truly takes more 3-point attempts than they do, 2-point attempts, and more than half of their field goal attempts come from long range?
Yeah, it's tough to guard. They're great players. They have, MVP in James Harden, and so you're going to have to commit to the basketball at different times, and they do a good job of spraying it around. But they got what they were looking for, which is it's rim or 3-point shots, and we struggled, and part of that is a lack of experience. But we got to go harder than that and try to make up for some of those things.
Do you want that to bother them going after that record like that in the closing seconds and kind of trying to make it?
I don't know if our guys realized it. I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't. I mean, I could see what was going on, and then I realized it, but right away, and I don't think so. And
you kind of touched on it a minute ago, but just was the game plan against, because you had just faced them again, obviously coming off the road, day off, no shoot around, was the preparation going to be similar to the game that you just faced with them in Houston?
Yeah, we had a pretty similar game plan. You're also seeing if there's some things that you can do. You're also trying to look at different things, different lineups, perhaps for the future, but it doesn't change your mindset of going out and playing with a fair bit of force, especially coming home. We're all happy to be home. I know there's sniffles and aches and coughs and guys trying to get healthy, but we can play better.
Coach, does it bother you that they went for the record like that?
It's what it is. It's disappointing. Not in them that they went for it. That's what they do. They shoot threes. If they were trying to do something that was out of their identity, you know what I mean? But yeah. We're good.